Everyone, and welcome to my Thor Jungle guide for Season 3. So today I'm going to go over how to build Thor, how to level his abilities, and some tips and tricks. So if you're only interested in one section, click a link on screen to skip, and other than that, enjoy the video. So this is how you want to be building Thor. First off, you want to get Bumba's Mask, 2 health potions, a potion of physical might, which you're going to pop at 20 seconds before the game starts, then buy 2 mana potions and leave base. Core items, you're going to get Warrior Tabai and Jotun's Wrath. Now after this there are 2 main ways that you can build Thor. The first is the true damage build, which consists of going Void Shield followed by Brawler's Beatstick followed by Crusher. Now the reason you don't get Titan's Bane in this build is because it doesn't work well with Void Shield. I'll do another video explaining how the penetration is calculated on items and stuff like that, and how the different items interact with each other, but for now just don't get Void Shield and Titan's Bane. That's all you need to know. So, defensive item, I would go for Mantle of Discord. It's a great all-in-one defensive item. You can put this slightly earlier on in the build. It doesn't have to be your last item, or it can be if you don't feel you need protections until later. But Mantle of Discord gives you a load of magical and physical protection. It's going to basically max out your CDR alongside Jotun's Wrath, and it has a really nice passive to it as well. So the second way you can build Thor is more of a hybrid build. The order of this build varies depending on really what you need and when. But the 2 damaging items you get to do more damage, Titan's Bane, Brawler's Beatstick. Titan's Bane, really great penetration item. Brawler's Beatstick obviously provides the anti-healing capability as well. Now don't forget, just because there are no healers on the other team doesn't mean they're not healing. Like, most supports have meditation at this point, and it can have quite an impact in team fights, so Brawler's Beatstick is still a good item. So defensive items, I recommend Breastplate of Valor. Going to max out your cooldown reduction alongside Jotun's Wrath. Also gives you mana, which is useful early game, and a load of physical protection. Then I recommend getting Bulwark of Hope, which is a great magical defense item. Going to give you some health, some crowd control reduction, has a really nice shield as a passive, and also obviously the magical protection. Now late game, I would recommend selling Breastplate of Valor and getting Mantle of Discord. Simply because Mantle of Discord gives you slightly less physical protection, but it does give you all the magical protection. Has almost as much cooldown reduction, but the main thing is that its passive is really nice, whereas Breastplate of Valor just gives you a bit of extra mana, which isn't really useful once you get to late game, so I would definitely recommend swapping that out. So now onto relics. I would recommend getting Purification first in almost every situation. Sanctuary is a great second relic, it's the one I tend to go for most. However, you could also get a more team-oriented relic such as Sprint, Curse, Shell, etc. if you feel it is needed. So now on to how to level your abilities as Thor. First off, get Berserker Barrage, then Mjolnir's Attunement, then Tectonic Rift, or you could get Mjolnir's Attunement if you wanted a lot of early damage. If you didn't get Mjolnir's Attunement at level 3, definitely get it at level 4, otherwise you'd get Tectonic Rift. Basically just switch these around accordingly. Then at level 5 you're going to get Anvil of Dawn, which is your ultimate, then continue to max out Mjolnir's Attunement until level 8, where you can get another level into Berserker Barrage. Mjolnir's Attunement maxed out at level 9, then continue to max out Berserker Barrage, then Tectonic Rift, then Anvil of Dawn. First tip is to try and get both hits on Mjolnir's Attunement. This does a huge amount of damage to enemy gods, which is great for poke or even getting an early kill, as you can see in this clip. Second is how to combo your abilities after you ult. If you want to burst a single target, then it's best to throw your hammer out and then start spinning. This is because the stun on the ultimate helps you to double hit your hammer and do the increased damage. If the target is low on health, like in this clip, then you don't need to worry about trying to hit the double tap, and it's fine to just spin to win as soon as you land. The same goes for if you land in the middle of multiple enemies. Third tip is how to get the maximum use out of your abilities just in general. After throwing your hammer, as soon as it gets the second hit and comes back through the enemy, activate it again to teleport to it and then spin. In this clip, Amaterasu actually got knocked up out of the return hit, which is a bit unfortunate, but she died anyway. The final tip is that you can use your wall to block certain abilities like Upwash's ultimate. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.